All right. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the Lap Bar Lounge, a casual theme park podcast where we chat about all things theme park related. Feel free to grab a drink, take a seat, keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the lounge at all times, and join us for today's episode as we talk about our Magic Kingdom must-dos. How was that? That's the second time I did that.
It's better than I can do.
Well, you always laughing at me when I do it.
It's just, it's funny.
I'm one of your hosts, Brian.
And I am Ciara.
Oh, you didn't have
the hostess with the mostest.
We're going on a Disney trip very soon. I think it's in like 18 days, right? Very, very soon.
Is it?
I think so. Maybe less.
I'm sick
17?
to my stomach. Oh my God.
But our first stop will be at Magic Kingdom. So I figured we can spend this episode talking about our plan for Magic Kingdom, our must-dos, maybe our skippable things, must-do-nots, must-don'ts. Are you excited for the trip?
I'm very excited.
Oh, me too. Magic Kingdom, one of the most iconic Disney parks, I guess.
I do feel like the last time we went to Magic Kingdom, something woke up inside of us that made us crave another big like Disney World trip.
I feel like every time I'm there, I'm like, we have to come back.
But you have to admit, something last year, there was like something about last year when we went that we both were like, I can't wait to come back. I mean, like it's always like that, but there was something last year in the air. Yeah.
All right.
I'm excited.
So I told you to do some homework to give yourself what are your top 3 things to do at Magic Kingdom, and also 3 things that you would skip. Did you do your homework?
You know, I've never been good at homework.
Oh no.
But I think it's really difficult to narrow things down for me.
Okay.
And I don't have a lot of dislikes when it comes to these parks. Or I guess it's not necessarily dislikes. It's just like for me, what my must-dos and must-don'ts mean to me they are things that I've done before and I plan on doing every single time in the future. And the must-don'ts are I've done it once or twice and I'm good.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't call them must-don't. Must-don'ts seem like definitely don't do them.
Don't do it. But I think it just became like must-dos are like definitely do it.
Must-dos.
Which, we do mean that, I guess.
But I think the other things are like, they're skippable. You don't have to do them.
You don't have to.
All right, so you want me to start then?
Okay.
All right, so one of my top 3 in no particular order. I'll start with something small. Every time we go to Magic Kingdom, I feel like we have to go to the Sunshine Tree Terrace and get the I Lava You float.
Sick of you. That's why you wanted to go first. That's on my list.
Oh, it's a Dole Whip orange with Fanta strawberry and red passion fruit syrup topped with popping candy.
Oh yeah, it is.
It is delicious.
I'll tell you the biggest mistake of my life was the first time that we had it. And we were like, we're going to get one. We're going to share it.
I think because we planned on snacking a lot. So why fill up?
Yeah, but that's the exception. That is definitely the exception where I want my own. I don't want to share.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
So good. All right. So that's also on your list?
That's on my list.
All right. So then I guess... do you want to go now? Say what your next one is then? Maybe it's on my list.
The People Mover is on my list. It doesn't seem like it's on your list.
It was on my honorable mentions, but it was not part of my top 3.
Okay. Well, I feel like it is the most chill time that we have at the park. Like I feel like everything else feels very like we gotta look at this, we gotta listen to this. I don't know, like we're just all over the place in the park, right? And we're enjoying ourselves, but I feel like the people mover feels like we're away from all of it, but we're still there.
Yeah.
And it's also nice to like sit down
Rest your feet.
and rest your feet.
Yeah. I think it's like 10 minutes too. I think it's like a 10-minute
It's
ride.
long, which is great. And at one part, it gets like really dark.
Yeah, when
And
you go
I think
inside
after
Space
like
Mountain.
squinting all day and like the sun beaming on you, that it's just like I feel at peace. And it just gives me a little bit of energy to continue with the park day. So I think that that's like a must do.
Okay.
Faux show.
The people move. That's good choice. Good choice.
Mhm.
So then for me, I guess I'll put a ride down, which was I assume is also on your list, is the Tron Light Cycle Run ride. I feel like that's got to be a must do at Magic Kingdom. It's like I think the only thrill ride. Well, no, it's not because Space
Yeah,
Mountain is also a thrill
yeah,
ride.
Yeah, and the Seven Dwarves.
Seven
I
Dwarves.
kind
All right,
of,
so I take back what I was going to say, but it's one of I think the top thrill rides at Magic Kingdom.
It's definitely the top.
It's great. It does feel short though. I wish it were longer. To me,
I
it
agree.
feels like a short ride, but it's a great ride. The only thing I probably would say I don't like about Tron is the when you're stuck in the queue and they have that loop, the video loop that's like, who are you? And it just
With her blue eyeshadow.
just like I don't like it. It needs to be. I think that video needs to be longer so it repeats less, right? Like
Yeah.
whatever they have in that room needs to
like,
be
please.
a longer video. But other than that, it's a great ride.
It is a great ride.
I'm gonna. I want to try to get. I keep seeing it all over TikTok where people are like recording themselves on the ride. I want to try to
scared.
get it.
I have no loose objects on me, and I'm still scared like something's gonna fall off of me.
I do have a wrist strap. I want to try, so I'm gonna try that if they'll let me do it. Because sometimes I've seen a video of someone where they didn't launch the ride because they had their phone up.
And I would hate to be that person.
Yeah. So, but I don't know how other people do it. So I might try this time.
I'm scared.
All right. So that was Tron. So then, was it on your list?
It wasn't on my list,
Oh,
but
okay.
so like originally it was going on my list, but I was kind of thinking of not like basic answers, I guess.
Oh, sorry. That was a basic answer.
Like duh, that's a must do.
Okay. So then, what do you have on your list?
I mean, my next thing is the Happily Ever After show.
Oh, that was my list. That was my third one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So we're just one off because I chose not to put Tron because I was like, I gotta put a ride, right? And I feel like I love a lot of the rides,
Mhm.
and there are skippable ones, but I didn't want to put Tron because I felt like I think our rides were actually opposites of each other.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
mine
right,
was
'cause
more
you went
chill
more
and yours
chill,
was
that
more
is right.
extreme.
Yeah, that's
So that's what
right.
I was trying to think of.
Okay.
Like a must do that's maybe not so common, or I guess I don't really hear many people talk about. I think that like I don't think a lot of people like people know about it, right? But I feel like first time goers probably
Maybe. And I think if you're
don't think about it.
if you're ride motivated, you use the firework time to get on lines for rides because that's
Mhm.
when the lines are the shortest.
Yeah.
But Happily Ever After is like
We can't.
it's great.
Yeah, the thing is like as much as I'm like I want to take advantage of like the short lines and just like re-ride my favorite rides, I also feel like I always get so emotional and it like really like seals it for me. Like
Mhm.
at the end of a long day at the park, like that really does it for me. So I can't not watch
Mhm.
that show. Just can't.
I agree.
But I am not against us watching it from a different point of view this time around, because we usually try to just get like we don't have to be like right on top of the castle, but we try to like get a castle view. But some people watch it from Main Street.
Yeah, because
And
they
I
get
feel
the
like-
projections on Main Street
Yeah.
from this.
I didn't even know that they did that because we're always just like in the crowd.
Yeah.
But I think that would be nice if you wanted to experience it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So then to go over the top threes that we have similar,
which is just 4.
the I Laugh at You float,
Mm-hmm.
the Happily Ever After
Mhm.
fireworks show, and then I had Tron, and then you had the People Mover.
what a way it would have gone if I put Tron 2.
We just would have the
It's
same
just like
top threes.
same.
Well, you know
Wow.
that you know we both have very similar interests and how we feel about the parks and stuff. So you know,
That's always good
yeah, that is always good. Our
because
my Disney partner in crime.
yeah, we have our way. We have
But
our
yeah.
way of getting around.
All right, so before we go on to the skippable stuff, I just want to give a shout out to so I've been when we started this podcast. Well, even before that, the inception of this podcast, I was listening to a lot of Disney podcasts beforehand, and someone I came across. I was like, oh, this person's doing it solo, and I figured, oh, you know what? Like, if this guy can do it solo, I think like we can do one too. And then if you didn't want to do it with me, I could just do it solo.
You did mention this.
So I just want to give a shout out to Kevin Pope of Disney World Today, the podcast. He reposted our podcast for the first episode.
How cool is this
Yeah,
guy?
So cool.
How cool.
So yeah, he really was one of the inspirations, and I just wanted to give a shout out to him. And you can find him on Instagram and TikTok at Disney World KP. So, but thanks for being one of our first believers.
Thank you.
But yeah, I tune into his podcast. I've been trying to like listen to all of his recent episodes. Even I went back to his like the first few just to listen to. But yeah, one of the people that inspired us to start this already connected with us, which is cool. All right.
Love that. Thank you.
So our don'ts? No, it's too harsh. Our skippables.
I don't know because like I've just been saying it, so now this is what it is.
All right. Do you want to start or should I start?
I'll start
All
because I don't think I only listed 2 things. And I'm sure I can think of a third,
Yeah.
but I felt like I was under a lot of pressure.
Okay.
So one of the things that I put that I'm guilty of purchasing 2 are popcorn buckets.
Oh, interesting.
I'm not against popcorn buckets.
Mm-hmm.
I don't come after me, popcorn bucket collectors. I respect you. I respect the hustle. I was fortunate enough to get 2. One was during the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I got the Nightmare Before Christmas popcorn bucket. And then the second one was at the Christmas party that we went to like 2 months later.
Yeah, you had both the holiday
and
buckets.
I got but like it felt special to me, right?
Yeah.
And I got the Mickey Nutcracker, which I was really excited about. So they are very cute, and they I think they still have popcorn like kernels in them.
No.
We should probably look in. Was I supposed to wash it?
Probably.
I think I just sat it on the shelf.
No.
Anyways, we'll go check that out later. But they're really cute. But that is it for me, right?
Mhm.
And I also am like, when I purchased them, I was like, there's not a lot of popcorn that can fit in here. I'm disappointed. Okay. But they do offer to give you like the popcorn on the side, which I would gladly accept. But if I wanted a refill, I'm like, there's not a lot of popcorn that can fit in here. But also I feel like it was kind of a hassle to carry around because they're like bulky.
Mhm.
And I mean, like that was just my own personal experience with popcorn buckets. I kind of feel like they're like just large figurines. Like
Yeah.
I'm never going to take it back to the park and be like, I want a refill. Like, because it's cheaper, right? If you pay for a refill.
Mhm.
So I don't ever see myself doing that with those kind of popcorn buckets. I think they're just like collectibles and then like, that's it. But yeah, nothing against people who collect them. I just feel like that's like I did it twice because I was excited and I was like, I'm here for this special occasion 2 times. So I got the special ones for those 2 events, but I think that that's it for me.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Thank you.
So one of my skippable things, I'll be a little basic here, and I'm gonna name a ride, and it's the Tomorrowland Speedway.
Ooh, I was gonna put that.
I don't see. I mean, I see the appeal if you have like little ones, right? And they want to like drive or whatever, or be next to you while you drive. But as two adults who don't have little ones and
Mhm.
are going to the parks for us, like I feel like I don't. And I drive a lot.
I was gonna say it's
Right?
kind of like we're back at home in
And I
traffic.
drive a regular
Yeah.
car. Like I don't really want to be in a go-kart, but also I do not like that you're basically like at the mercy of the person in front of you. Because if the
Right.
person in front of you is going very slow, you cannot pass them because you're on a track and you just have to go at their speed. So I'm not a big fan. I think if it were like an actual go-kart track, maybe
Yeah.
that'd be cool. But I can see a lot of like accidents happening if they did
I've
that.
never actually ridden in this ride.
Yeah, I mean, from what you see of it, how do you
Yeah.
feel?
No, I agree with you. I'm just saying that like I've never experienced it.
Mhm,
It doesn't ever seem comfortable to me either.
mhm.
Like to sit in it doesn't seem comfortable. So and also I feel like there's a lack of shade in that area.
Oh yeah, that is.
So if you
brutal.
are kind of like stuck behind somebody, you're kind of sitting in a metal car in the heat. I'm just like, I might as well clock in and get to work because like we're sitting in heavy traffic.
That's right. All right. So what's your second skippable?
Turkey legs.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I don't like them.
Yo, straight and to the point.
I don't like them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. There are other snacks. Disney's
There's-
known for
yeah.
other snacks.
There are other snacks, and I feel like there's just like I see people like eating and tearing them up.
Yeah, it's a staple for some people.
Yeah, and like for me, I'm just like I've never been the biggest fan of turkey to begin with, so I guess like sue me, but I it does look good, right? Like when I look at it and I smell it, I'm like, but like I don't like it, and I feel like I might break a tooth.
Okay.
But that's just me personally.
That's
So
fair.
I do feel like it was important to put on the list because Disney does, like you said, Disney does have a lot of good snacks, and I just feel like that's a very big snack that a lot of people
It is
buy,
pretty
and I
big.
don't think that it is worth it.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna agree with you on that, but you and I tend to agree on a lot of stuff. So
Yeah, we're not very. Maybe this would be more entertaining if we disagreed.
yeah.
It's just like a lot of you know what?
I
right.
agree, yeah.
You're right. That's true.
So my next skippable is also kind of a staple for a lot of people, but I don't have an attachment to it, and I'm willing to skip it every time. It's the Enchanted Tiki Room. I'm sorry for all the Enchanted Tiki Room lovers out there. I'm not a big fan. We went to the one in Tokyo Disneyland, and the fact that they have Stitch is just way better. So I wouldn't really care to experience the Enchanted Tiki Room without a Stitch if it's just birds singing, little minimal movement animatronics. I know people love this ride. I think it's for nostalgic reasons, probably.
I don't think I've ever done this.
No, we haven't went in. The first time we did it was
Wait,
the
I want to
Tokyo
do this.
Okay, we can do it when we go. Just know that I believe it's skippable.
Well, here's the thing. I thought that the one in Japan was entertaining, but I didn't understand
What they were saying.
So I feel like, yes, it was cool that Stitch was there. It's like, wow, right? They really know how to do it. But I'm also like, I'm listening to you, and I'm like, if I could hear it in a language that I understand, then I feel like it might actually be more entertaining for me.
Yeah, I mean, we could do it this time around. It's
We're gonna
usually
do
never.
We're
We're gonna do all the skippables.
The one thing I'm like, you know what?
Well, okay. The good thing about it though is that there's never really a wait time because it is just a show, right? So obviously they're just gonna funnel people in and out every 15 minutes or whatever it is. So. To me, it's skippable, even though it's not long of a wait. It's not going to take up too much of time of your day, but it's just something for me. I feel like I could spend I could spend that 15 minutes doing something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could do it when we go. We just do all the skippable stuff. All right.
That's right.
So-
And you're gonna eat a turkey leg.
I guess, yeah, I'll eat a turkey leg. What is your third skippable?
I'm gonna say the Did I name a ride? No. I said popcorn buckets, turkey legs. I'm gonna say Astro Orbiter.
Okay. All right.
We did it once, and I remember us seeing other people like fit into it together.
Oh yeah.
And then like we tried and we were like, wait a minute, we can't fit together. So we had to get our own little spaceships.
I
And
thought
it was
that was
like,
kind of fun. Though.
it was so
That was
it was
pretty fun.
definitely hilarious, but I also feel like embarrassed because I'm in my own little spaceship just hovering over people. And it's just like, yeah, I mean, like, I always feel like there's a long line.
I will say the thing about Astro Orbiter, I think the view is cool from there.
That's true.
But the line is weird because you have to like line up in front of an elevator, right? And then you only get in the elevator like 4 or 5 people at a time or whatever.
That's
And you
right.
go up. So it's really weird. It's like in a weird
That is
section that's
true.
like by the people mover, kind of. But I don't know. It's really weird. But yeah, I guess it is skippable because it does kind of remind me of like it's not Disney themed at all, really. You know,
Yeah.
it kind of feels like a fair ride. Does that make sense? Like a
Yeah, I agree. I
like
agree
a
with that.
carnival ride. So yeah, I guess like if you were to skip a ride, that would be the one to skip.
There's like, I guess apart from the view, which is like fair because like it's Disney,
Mhm.
but apart from the view, it's definitely not like a unique ride.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't, I think it's skippable.
Okay. My last skippable, and this might be, I feel like all of mine have been like a little controversial, right? This one I think is a big one. I think you can skip the Be Our Guest restaurant.
Ooh, want to hear something crazy?
What was that?
I agree.
Ooh.
And I was going to say it. But I do love me some Beauty and the Beast.
Right.
And,
We're both big fans of Beauty and the Beast.
but I agree. Well, you said that was like the best steak you've ever had.
Well, when
I mean,
we
we've
went,
eaten a lot after
we've
that.
eaten a lot of stuff
yeah,
after
a lot
that.
of Disney restaurants too. So
Like
I
when we
mean-
went, it was like our first time going.
that's true. Yeah. So like everything was great.
Yeah. I would say okay, so I feel like they count it as a character restaurant, but you don't meet the character, right? Beast
Right.
just kind of comes out and waves and then
Waves
goes
and like
away.
marches and then that's
Right.
it. Yeah.
Like other character dining experiences, the characters come around to your table and you get to interact with them and stuff. But this one was like, I mean, the setting was nice, right? Like the place looks nice,
Mhm.
especially as a Beauty and the Beast fan. Like you really feel like you're in like the hall, like Beast Castle.
yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like since then we've had a lot of other better dining experiences. And
I agree.
I feel like you don't really have to do it. Like if you want, like as a Beauty and the Beast fan, I don't know, do the Enchanted Tales with Belle, and you get like a close up encounter with Belle, kind of, right? Like you're sitting in a
Some
small
of us
room.
don't.
Well, but you're sitting in a small room and you get to
Okay.
like see Belle up close, right? Or
Yes.
it's like, I mean, you don't get to see the Beast, but like I think
I care more about Belle anyway.
I think that's a better
Yeah.
experience than dining at this restaurant. So I don't know if those of you out there who really, really like this restaurant, coming from 2 people who really love Beauty and the Beast, I'm telling you, maybe skip it. But I'm sorry if that's something you really enjoy.
I also feel like the reason why we might feel this way is because of our seating arrangement when we were there. Like I feel like we were kind of off to the side, and the Beast like just goes to like the middle.
Yes, that's
Like,
right.
You can't really see him, so like
Yeah, we were put in the corner.
we were put in timeout. Yeah, it was definitely, it's crazy because I feel like we usually get like really bad seating when it comes to like Disney dining,
Except for the first time when we were at the
except for in Mexico,
Yeah, the Mexico
in
restaurant.
Epcot. Yeah, we had that was the best seating.
That was the
Okay,
best
that was the
seating.
best. It was like, whoa. But yeah, I feel like usually we don't get such great seating. And like it's like it is what it is, right? But when like you're your whole thing is that like you get to see the characters, but then like you don't because you're behind a pillar.
Yeah.
Then it's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just eat my really expensive food. Thanks though.
Yeah, and I do think also food wise, there are better food experiences also. Like
Yeah,
if
for sure.
you're not trying to go there for just the food, if you don't care about the characters, then you can get better food elsewhere.
Yeah.
All right, so those were our 3 must do's and 3 skippables each for Magic Kingdom. So now we can get into like our actual, when we go to Magic Kingdom, what are we gonna do? What haven't we experienced yet, and stuff like that. So I think this time around when we go to Magic Kingdom, this is what our fourth time.
I've lost count, to be
Going?
honest.
We definitely aren't people who have been going for a long time. I think we go. I don't know. I mean, we've been going a lot recently, but so that's kind of like where this podcast inception also is like our Disney adventures going forward.
It's kind of like our thing.
Yeah, it's like what we do now together.
Yeah. If we were closer, we'd go more.
Oh, absolutely.
But we definitely are like up to date with like all things Disney, even if we're not at the parks. So it's still nice. Like it's not too far. Like we'll always make time to go there.
Yeah,
it will
we'll make
definitely
time
be
to go.
like, it will be like an annual thing. If it's not Disney World, then like we'll try to like get our fix somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely like we're trapped in the Disney cruise.
Oh, they have all my
cruise
money.
cruises because
Yeah.
we when they do that the pre-booking or whatever, you
Yeah.
save money on that. So.
Yeah, we already lock in for our next cruise.
Right.
And
So
yeah.
if not the parks, then it's the cruise.
yeah, for
So
sure.
things we didn't experience yet that we're going to this time around. The castle has been repainted, so now it's back to the white, blue and white instead of the pink.
I think it looks really nice.
I like it better.
I think it looks clean and like it really pops against like a blue sky. I really like it.
Yeah, I like it way better than the pink. I think I'm excited to see it in that color again,
Yeah,
the color scheme.
Me too.
So Big Thunder Mountain Railroad's reopening, so we get to experience that
Exciting.
ride. Because every time we went, it's been like under refurbishment and stuff.
Yeah.
Another one that's been updated is the Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. They've updated the like shooting mechanisms.
Yes, that's the one where my gun never works here.
Right, it didn't work.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
it was not good, I will say. Like the way the guns were attached to the vehicle and like you couldn't see the lasers. They've updated everything. I hear about it now with the update. It's great apparently.
Okay,
So
that's good.
I really want to experience that.
There might be a chance that maybe my gun's still not working.
No, I don't
if my
think
points
so.
are not as high as yours.
I saw a video or a TikTok recently of someone's like wife or something. They got like the same exact targets hit, but she had like way higher score than him. So I think like the targets that you hit, they're different point values depending. So even if like you hit like 50 and I hit 50, you might have more points than me.
That's right.
So we'll see how that goes.
All right, we shall see.
Another thing is we haven't seen it since they started doing it, but the Disney Starlight, the Dream the Night Away parade.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yes.
super excited to see that. I've been seeing
That's
a lot
exciting,
of
yeah.
videos. It's gonna be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly that I have on this list is we always miss it, and I talked about in the last episode, is the cheeseburger spring rolls.
Oh my God.
Like I don't know why we just like every time we go we just never end up
Yeah.
getting them, but we have to.
And
get
I
them
think
this
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We're not sharing.
time. Yeah.
We're not. I already know because a cheeseburger spring roll,
Yeah, it's gonna be
like
good.
it has to be.
It's gotta be good, and people talk about it
People
all
do
the
talk
time.
about it,
So
yeah,
we're
yeah.
gonna get our own I Lava You floats and our own cheeseburger spring rolls.
And we're gonna sit separate and just like just eat in silence.
I hear they also have like a pepperoni pizza spring roll. So I
Yeah,
want
we
to try that as
discussed
well.
this.
That
Yeah,
sounds
we're-
really
We're
good.
really like pre-planning our snacks because
I
like
know.
I have failed myself
Mhm.
too many times.
Yeah, like we keep talking about it, and then
It's crazy because I feel like when we go, right? Like
Yeah.
right now, I'm like, I could do it.
Mhm.
I could do it all.
Yeah.
But when we're there, I'm like, I don't know
or
if I
like
want to have too much sugar before I go on this ride.
yeah, or like I don't
Might
know.
upset my tummy. It's like pull it together.
Yeah, well, you have to do it. Cheeseburger roll. It's on the list. I have it as we
Oh my
must
God,
do
I'm
it.
so excited.
All these things we didn't experience, we have to do it because everyone keeps talking about these cheeseburger spring rolls. How good they are. We
Yeah.
haven't tried them yet.
They're probably so good.
I have a plan written down. I don't know how. It's a very loose plan. Okay,
We
I don't know
love loose.
how. I don't know how well this is gonna go, or if you guys have any tips on if you think it's a good idea, what we should do. So I think, right, we're staying in a Disney resort, so we have like the early entry, right?
Mhm.
But not every ride is open for early entry. So I think what we should do, and I actually don't know if this is correct, but like I said, this was when I was planning. I think we should, for early entry, go straight to the Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin because it is open during early entry, I think.
Oh,
So I think we should go there. But the other option is to go to the Seven Doors Mine Train. I think that's open for early entry as well.
Mm.
But I think a lot of people go to the Seven Doors Mine Train, right?
I think they do too, and I feel like it is early entry because I always remember there being a line.
Yeah, like everyone goes there. So I think we should go to Buzz Lightyear's Ranger Spin because we haven't experienced a new thing yet, right? I mean, obviously
Yeah.
there's going to be a lot of people too, right?
Mhm.
Also trying to experience that. But I feel like a lot of people end up going to Seven Dwarfs. So I think what we should do is go to Buzz Lightyear's, right? And
Mhm.
then we can, if we want, right? Because the two options for purchasing a Lightning Lane is Tron and Seven Doors. So if we absolutely must, I don't think it's a must, but to buy the Seven Doors Mine Train Lightning Lane, I think maybe Tron is worth it.
Yeah, Tron is always worth it.
But if we want to, not have to, if we want to, we could buy the Seven Doors Mine Train, so we don't have to like rope drop that basically. But I think we should rope drop Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. That was kind of the plan. That was the only plan I had.
Oh, so just like the beginning.
Yeah, what to do in the beginning. Because I feel like we usually, we're the kind of people, I mentioned this last episode, that like we basically go when the park opens and we do not leave until park closes. So we have the whole day.
Yeah.
And I think, and we spend the whole day doing all the rest of the stuff that we usually do.
Yeah.
I feel like we never really have an issue with missing, like we never miss something, right? We always end up doing everything that we want to do at the
Yeah.
parks. So I think that's fine. I think mostly it's just kind of taking advantage of whatever happens in the beginning, like the opening is usually
Right.
the struggle.
Because that's the whole point of being like that's the whole luxury of having early entry is, taking advantage of that first hour
Mm-hmm.
to like get on the rides that might have longer lines once the park is open for everyone else.
Right. So I think rope drop Buzz Lightyear's and then
Ooh, I just craved something.
buy Lightning from Tron. What is that?
Okay. Shh.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm ready.
The mint julep
Oh,
lemonade
that's a Magic Kingdom? Oh yeah, that is. That's
Yes,
on Main
it is.
Street, right?
with the corn dog nuggets.
Mm. Okay, see more
and the
snacks.
confectionery popcorn. Write this down.
All the snacks.
I'm gonna forget.
I'll write it down. We have a lot of snacks we got to get
so
to.
good. Oh my
Yeah, that
god,
mint
was
julep
on my
was pretty
must-dos. Must-dos.
Yo, so you got to change your must do's.
Must-dos. No, so I'm just adding to it.
Just adding to your must
Just
do's.
adding.
There's something I want to do. They have a Pirates Adventure Treasures of the Seven Seas. It's an interactive scavenger hunt that you do through the like Disney Play app.
Mhm.
I think it's called. Whatever the app is that you use at the parks to like interact with stuff.
Okay.
I think it'd be fun to do. Like they just have like a little scavenger hunt, and when you do stuff through the app, it like activates stuff in the park that you can like interact with or see like physically. I heard that they used to give you a fast pass to Pirates if you complete it, but I don't think they do that anymore.
That would be sick if they did do that.
I know they used to. I think I heard that they don't do that anymore. But I think we
guess
could
like it might have become too much. But also Pirates is like
yeah,
you know?
there's a point in like it's never really that
It's
long
never-
of a line. There's always an
yeah,
opportunity
I'm
to
not
do
like
it. But yeah,
I don't need to get in there fast because I'm already gonna get in there fast.
yeah. So I think it'd be cool to do this treasure hunt thing. I think it'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Also something else that's new. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but they have the new Beacon Barrel.
Oh my god.
What was that?
I'm literally about to say it.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, well, you go ahead.
Say. I'm just saying that we didn't do. I don't know if they have the option to do a reservation. We didn't do one.
I kind of think that from what I've heard about it is that the interior is very nice and themed really well.
Mhm.
So that's really what I want. I didn't hear so many great things about food and drinks,
Okay.
but I would still, of course, get something if we go inside because, you know, it's we're there, right?
Yeah.
Earn our keep. But I don't know. I feel like if we can get a reservation, sure. If we can't, we can still try to go up and see if they have anything available. And if not, like it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna do reservations, we'd have to do it now.
Well, I'm saying if you can get one.
I guess.
can
I
get
just don't know
one.
if I want to be tied to like a specific time to go there.
Are
for
we
Magic
locked
Kingdom.
in completely, or is there? If something's happening, can we back out?
They
or-
have. I think I forgot how long you have before they like charge you for like a
okay.
cancellation fee or
because
something.
you're taking up a spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like if we're gonna do all this snacking in Magic Kingdom, then like we don't really need the reservation.
Yeah.
For Beacon Barrel, I don't know if they have like a walk-in situation, but we can. I mean, we could try when we go there. We can take a look.
Yeah. Nothing specific within it that I would want to try. Just that I would like to see the inside.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
experience the
I just wanna
theming and stuff.
the
Yeah, because I
atmosphere,
heard that
yeah.
too. That the theming was very, very, very nice.
There's also the Friars Nook
Okay.
in Fantasyland in Magic Kingdom, and they have these cheddar bacon and ranch tots
Ooh.
that I really want to
Man,
try.
there's so many snacks. we gotta
I
try.
know. I'm
There's
really
too-
like, yeah.
There's so many
but-
snacks.
It's supposed to be like, usually when you order like loaded tots, it's like tater tots and like all the extra ingredients on top. But with this, apparently they like layer it on like the popcorn at the confectionery.
Ooh.
So I'm
That sounds pretty good.
yeah, like you get in there and you're finished with your first layer and like the other tots, don't worry. Don't worry. There's a blanket of more.
Speaking of the confectioner, are you gonna get more popcorn this time? Are you gonna get another
Yeah, of
popcorn
course.
thing?
But I think my thing is that like I'm gonna get it and then I'm gonna take it back to the hotel with me.
Right.
And then after we're like showered and cozy and we filled up our cups, which by the way we're doing this time. We're gonna get our resort cups.
Yeah, we gotta get
we
the
fill
cups.
those up and we, order pizza or like whatever food to bring back to our room and we put on a good Disney movie. I'm so excited. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, well, it's
I'm
almost
just,
coming.
like,
We're almost
thinking
there.
about- It's crazy because like the parks are so much fun, but to come back to the Disney resort and like stay in the room and like still be a part and walk around and feel like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just like so comforting to still be there even though the parks are closed.
Yeah.
It's so good. Oh my God. I'm so excited.
I don't know if we never have a rest day. I feel like in the future we should. I don't know if we should. I feel like we should try it at least once to like have
I
a rest
agree.
day and experience the
The
resort
resort,
that we're at.
Yeah, and like go in the pool maybe.
Yeah, because
But I will okay. We really stay at like the
all-star ones, the
Yeah,
value
yeah,
the value
because, like,
resorts.
and the reason why is because first of all, no one wants to set the bar too high and then just be disappointed. I mean, like I love the all-star resorts. There's something like nostalgic about them, and they're not even from like my childhood, right? Like they're still like they're a part of my adulthood, but I still feel like I don't know how to explain it. Like a child there.
Yeah.
But because like the other resorts, the what are they called?
I don't know,
like,
the high-end
The
ones.
high end ones. Okay, so those ones I feel like I have to be more of like I don't know. They feel more mature to me. I
They
don't know if that
are.
makes sense.
They are,
I know
though.
because like there's some big money being spent around here. You know.
Yeah.
So like I don't know. I just feel like I could skip at the all-star resorts, but I feel like when we stay there, right?
Mhm.
It's because we know we want the taste of Disney magic 24/7, but we also know that we're not staying there because of the resort.
Mhm.
if we were to stay at like the Polynesian, and you're spending an arm and a leg, or any of the other like fancier resorts, then like I definitely do a rest day to just take in
Right, the resort. Itself.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people talk about, because we have, it's not something we've experienced before, but a lot of people talk about how great the resorts are, like the premium resorts, I guess they're called. I can't.
Oh, that sounds better. Fancier.
Yeah, like that the Disney bubble, you know, because it's all within the Disney bubble, but like the
Is
magic.
there a bubble cleaner?
Well, they're saying that the magic
through
there
it?
still exists, you know, and they have like dining experiences at their resorts and
Yeah.
stuff. So everything's very different. Even the theming at those resorts are way better. So we're gonna do some resort hopping when we first land to kind of get a little bit of that, because we've never done that before. But I think in the future maybe we could try like a rest day, even if it's at a value resort. Because I hear stuff, you know, like Art of Animation is pretty nice, right? And that's
And
technically
we've stood there before.
yeah, and that's like
That was
not
actually
a
our
premium.
first one.
Yeah, Art of Animation was great.
Mhm.
Yeah, we could probably in a future episode talk about our first Disney trip together, because it was during COVID.
Yeah.
It was a very different experience.
Oh my God, don't even get me started. But, and it's crazy because like, as a first timer at that point, and I'm pretty much a first timer for you too, because like, it was a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
right?
since I've been to
you've
Disney.
gone. So
Yeah.
in our adult years, in our 20s, going to Disney at that time, it was like definitely a different way than what it is today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. And I think now that we've started this podcast and we're in our 30s, we
All right, calm down.
we have like a
I'm not in it. I'm on it. I'm on 30. I'm not within, like, I'm not in
well,
it.
I'm in my 30s now.
I'm on my 30s.
So I think it'd be nice, you know, to like have our experience, voice our experiences as Disney adults at this age.
Yeah.
Right. Because it is kind of unique. Because I think we've gotten to a point now where it's like we're not like old, but we're not young either.
Mhm.
So it's like we go to the parks, even though we because I don't we have the energy kind of still to go from park open into park close, but it is like a struggle, right? It is like
Yeah.
my feet hurt.
Yeah.
But
sure.
that is because we aren't kind of like our opinion of it is that like we don't want to take a break and leave the park, right? Because we paid to be in the park.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like our perspective on it. So we're
Right.
gonna
We
be
spend our
in the park
hard-earned money.
to be in
And
the
there
park.
are also certain things that I like, as being older. There are certain rides that I can't, like, my body cannot take, like Space Mountain.
Oh yeah, a lot of people
Like,
love Space Mountain too.
And listen, it's a great ride. However, I have a herniated disc and sciatica. So the last time we rode it, I didn't think I could get up because I could feel my spine disconnect. And I was like, oh.
That is a rough ride.
So it's like it happened mid ride, and I was like, I think this is it. Like, I think you're gonna have to leave me. Like, the rest of the ride, I was just panicking. So it's like, yeah, as you get older too, it's like I'm gonna wear the ugliest shoes.
Oh, I'm wearing a knee brace.
Oh
when
my
I
God.
go, we
Yeah,
go to
back
Disney,
brace,
I'm wearing
knee
a
brace,
knee brace.
all the braces. And
Oh.
like, comfort is key. When we first went, I don't know who I thought I was.
Well, we were much
was trying
younger
to-
then.
Okay, sure. But I
It's
was
like
trying to
6
be
years
so cute. I remember day one, I did a full face of makeup. My hair was straightened. Not even an hour in, the makeup was sweated off. My hair was poof. Like, the humidity at Florida heat is something
Mhm.
else. And kudos to the people who handle that every day, because whoa. But it was also my first time in Florida.
Yeah,
But,
it's not Vegas heat.
It's not.
It's not
No,
Vegas.
but
heat.
no. But it's not really the heat. It's the
Oh,
humidity.
the
And
humidity.
Vegas doesn't have
Right.
that humid
Right,
feeling.
You're right.
Like, there's, yeah, it's like swampy.
Mhm.
The Florida heat. So it's it's tough. But you know what? Now I'm wearing SPF with a little bit of tint if I'm feeling spicy, and I have my comfy ugly sneakers, and I'm ready.
Yeah,
Band-Aids,
comfort first.
Excedrin, You know, we're not messing around. I'm here for a good time.
Alrighty. Well, with that, we've reached our time. It's time for us to go. It's time for you to lift up those laugh bars and exit the vehicle.
I was gonna
the
press a
lounge.
button that went, "Aw," but we don't have that.
We don't have that right now. I could do it if you want.
Lift your lap bars.
Lift up the laugh
Get out of
bars.
here. Park's closing.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of our podcast.
Thank you.
Please leave us a comment, a review, 5 stars,
Advice,
thumbs up,
suggestions.
yeah, anything else.
Anything.
If you're not gonna rate us 4 or 5 stars, how about keep that to yourself? You don't have
Yeah.
to do it. You know why? You don't have to. If you don't like it, just move on. Actually, if you made it this far and you didn't like it, I don't know what you're doing
if you made
here.
it this far, you loved it.
Yeah.
Because why are you still here?
All right. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.